Morning. We are heading to Cascade Pass and hopefully the Sahale Arm. It is very early in the morning. It's like almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Woke up around 2 and drove about 2.5 hours to get here. Slept in the car for about 30 minutes and away we go. This is supposed to be one of the best hikes in Washington. We're about to find out today. But if this view from the parking lot is any indication, if you can see this, it is already shaping up to be a very good day. The first stop is the Cascade Pass Junction. It's about 3.7 miles from here. And we're gonna crisscross up through the woods here and then open it up and then get to the pass. And then from there, hopefully turn left and head up the Sahale Arm. And maybe, if my body will allow me, we'll get to Sahale Glacier Base Camp, which is a couple thousand feet from the summit of Sahale Mountain. I don't know if we'll get that far today. We'll see. But I'm just happy to be here. We're about 2.6 miles into this trek here. Just under a mile from the first major lookout, but this is already shaping up to be a pretty awesome day. Bluebird skies, no clouds yet. It's your first trace of some snow up there. And it's been great. So far, these switchbacks haven't been too bad. Really nicely maintained trail. Obviously, it's a national park, I think, so things around here are pretty nice. Starting to open up more and more as I get higher here. Pretty soon, we'll be out of the trees and side of a mountain walking towards the pass. Should be pretty awesome. So far, so good. Already looking good up here. Let's have a look. Ooh, look at that. Here we are in the boulder field, getting close to the pass junction up there. And I was getting ready to film a walking segment and saw a big old black bear just down the trail from me. So I decided to pick up my camera and keep on going. Bear wasn't in any hurry, but it was definitely moving on the trail towards me. I don't know how far it was away, but I definitely could make out its face, and it wasn't a baby. So, you know, I thought it best to pack up and go. And with that, we get back to the trail. All right, we just finished Cascade Pass. That was pretty good. Now the fun begins. We're gonna work our way up here, all the way up to the Sahale Arm. my directions are correct. We're gonna meander up in here somewhere. So, buckle up. It's gonna be a very interesting morning. Can already tell. That looks awesome. This is wild. There's the glacier up there. I don't know if we're gonna make it that far. We'll see. This is pretty good though. We're at about 6,000 feet. Been going for about 2.5 hours. Probably could have got here a little faster, but slow as she goes, and definitely worth every step. Look at this. Glacier. You can't really see it, but you work your way up this arm here. You can work your way up to that base of that glacier there. There's a camp up there. Looks pretty gnarly. I don't know. Let's see how far I can go. But this is still pretty stellar. Look at this view up here. Look at this. All that climbing, and I'm in a flat meadow. Wild. Definitely worth the drive. Definitely worth the climb. And that lake down there, I think that's Lake Doubtful or Lake Doubt, one of the two. And you can hike down to that if you so choose. But my legs won't let me go that far down. So I'm just gonna keep working my way up the side of this arm here. And let's see how far I get. Oh. Alright, well, bad news, I didn't make it up to the glacier camp, but still in pretty good shape up here where I'm at. I don't know if you can see this, but it is pretty awesome up here. And it's about 6 miles. I'm about 6 miles up, just below 7,000 feet. And I'm gonna hang out here for about 30 minutes, rest up, and then head back. My knee started to hurt, so I probably could have made it if I really wanted to, but I think it would have been too painful going back. So better just to cut my losses and go back, but still, awesome hike. Well worth the drive. 2.5 hours from my house to the trailhead. Started off just before 6 a.m. and not a lot of traffic on the trail, but I suspect on the way down I'm going to see a lot more people. I've been here for a little bit, got some rest, gave it a second thought about going up to that mountain, but I think I'm going to still turn around and go home. I'm going to turn this thing around so you can see where I'm supposed to go. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. All right, so up there is that mountain up there, if you can see where my finger is pointing. See the snow up there? That's where the camps are for the glacier. And you can see that little spear sticking up there. That's Sahale Mountain. Obviously, I'm not going to climb that. But there's a camp up there. It looks pretty close standing here. It's tempting. But, yeah, it's not going to happen today. I really want to go up there, though. But it sucks. But, as I mentioned before, all I got to do is pan this way. Have a look-see down here. I didn't get on video before, but I saw a couple mountain goats just wandering around, chilling. So, they say this is like one of the best hikes in the state. I kind of agree. It's pretty good. And the trail's in amazing condition. Super easy to follow. Well groomed, good grade. Not too difficult. I mean, it's got some incline here and there, but it's not super crazy challenging. You could definitely do it if you're in good shape. But I'm about 3 hours from the trail, from the car. So it's time to pack her in and head on back home.